inside the show.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, this year his strikeout to walk ratio has been outstanding, so look for a lot of strikeouts here in this one.
Brandon Phillips will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well, and his last game was a great indication of that.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Eric, we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
That includes winning the first 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, hopefully with the wind blowing out, you're not going to see too many guys in that lineup with their eyes too big thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to hit it out there into that wind. Stay focused, but if you get something up in the zone, drill it.
Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Andrew McCutchen out there in that outfield. Man, he can play. Does a lot of things defensively, can go get the ball, covers a lot of ground, and has a pretty darn good throwing arm as well.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Devin Mesoraco will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Alfredo Simon gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Eric, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And to make matters worse, they've got to square off against one of the best pitchers in the game, so it's not going to be easy to turn things around. So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Josh Harrison will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, yesterday he just didn't look like himself, but he's been good lately. He's had 7 RBIs over his last 10 games.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schebler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Steve, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
You know, when you watch these guys play it, you feel like they're on base all day long. They lead the league in OBP, and they just keep putting guys on base. If they continue to do that, they're going to be tough to stop, especially when they get big hits with runners in scoring position.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And with that, we'll give you a look at how the Reds align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, these guys arguably have the most enjoyable second baseman to watch in the entire game. Brandon Phillips makes acrobatic plays, things that you don't think are humanly possible. Nothing gets by him. He's got range that's out of this world, quick first step, real soft hands, just a joy to watch.
Now a throw over, runner back safely.
Keeping him close.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he is in there.
Yeah, after the base hit, I think he's got one eye on the runner to see if he's going to take the turn at second, and he winds up kicking this thing out of lack of concentration. That allows the guy to advance anyway.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play.
And I love this one, too. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's finding ways to get on base beyond just hitting the baseball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. Jay Bruce will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Cole into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
3-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Spin throw, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Shortstop, Zach.
Now to the plate, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Scott Schebler will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Tyler Holt will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to first. The throw pulls him off the bag. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Well, all he's trying to do here is get this ball to second base for the force and get him out of the inning. But this ball doesn't find its target, and it's going to be ruled a throwing error.
Stepping in now, Alfredo Simon. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Michael Morse will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Nope.
3-1 now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And it's full now, 3-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Wow, and he hasn't missed a beat since his last start. Remember, he had 9 strikeouts in that one, and he's well on his way to a similar performance right here.
Choice.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Joyce is retired, 2 down now.
The shortstop,
Jordy Mercer will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And it misses, 3-1 now.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. He's going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
Ani bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez scoops it up. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Been a nice day for baseball so far from Pittsburgh as we're back for the start of the third from PNC Park. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as internet sensation Dat Dude Brandon Phillips gets set to lead off the Cincinnati half of the inning. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Eugenio Suarez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Jay Bruce will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat 3-0 to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
Well, that's going to put him on the board for the very first time here, but how close was this to being a foul ball? Obviously very close because it hit the darn foul pole, but hey, they were about due for something to go their way, and they get a big break here.
Into the box, Scott Schebler. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Tyler Polk steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Three and 1. Here it is. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
That's a base hit and a walk after giving up that home run. He's working himself right into another possible mess here.
Neftali Feliz will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The second baseman, number 4,
Brandon Phillips makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Feliz sets. Here's the 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Crowd on its feet. Here's Feliz to the plate. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. In to score the runner from second.
It took him a while to find the one he liked, but on the 8th pitch, he finally comes through with an RBI single. That's a great job of both driving up the pitch count and driving in the run.
Kyle Waldrop will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 58.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Mark Melanson.
Eugenio Suarez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, and you know, maybe the calendar change will do them some good as they begin a new month with a good victory.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 4-2. So long from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left.